Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, the Let's Play that was heard around the world. I feel like everybody my age knows the exact time and place that they first watched this video. In other words, it was Gen Z's 9/11, and I, for one, have not been the same since. So, what the fuck am I talking about? There's this small, maybe you've heard about it, niche indie game series called Five Nights at Freddy's that spans 9 games and 4 books, released over the course of about 9 years, culminating in the very much anticipated Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But how does one make sense of it all? After all, the lore involved is probably some of the most convoluted storytelling ever put forth. And in order to save some time trying to figure out the lore, we decided to instead go to the most reliable gaming resource that we know in order to prepare for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So we decided to watch every single game theory on Five Nights at Freddy's so that no detail goes unmissed. There can't be that many, right? Go. Oh my god. Start the timer.
Hello once again, theorists. Welcome.
Here we go.
I'm so happy.
I forgot how much this IRL content sucked ass. Woo-wee! First video down. 87 to go. Wait a minute.
As we started actually getting into the meat of the challenge, the videos were still all interesting. His voice was starting to get slightly annoying already, but we had no idea how boring the rest of the challenge was going to be. We were still attentive and excited to continue the challenge as we were absorbing the lore and information from FNAFs 1 and 2.
1 hour. This is your fate after 1 hour.
I'm so happy.
Here, take the fucking camera.
I'm sorry.
There he
So
is.
excited.
It hasn't sunk in yet. 1 hour and 42 minutes.
He finally made us laugh.
He finally made us laugh with the first funny joke. And not irony laugh.
That's a cute thing for you to play with. Oh my god.
So, hour 2 rolls around, and the dread starts setting in. We are only about 7% of the way done, and our attention spans were shot. If I could tie this feeling into anything, it was like the advent of the third album and Everywhere at the End of Time. Things are no longer pleasant, and you realize you're not even close to done. You realized your mistake. Hour 2.5. My face hurts, and it hasn't hit yet. We got some tea. Only one funny joke. Fucking dire, but we will prevail.
Fucking dire. It's been 2.5 hours. We have 27 and a half to go.
God, we're at the like fucking 4 hour mark. Matt Pat, he told a joke.
It's so refreshing. We laughed at the first joke.
It was so funny. Please tell me there's more of these. His voice is so magical. Subscribe to ShoddyCast. The final theory. Girls,
We made it.
whoops, toe reveal. Cooking steak because we're high class while we fucking watch some animatronic lore. I don't even know what video it is. I think it's still the final video.
Realization starts to set in. As we reach the 5-hour mark, we start to understand that this is only the beginning of the challenge. And as our eyelids get heavy and Matt Pat's autonomous voice drones on and lulls us into a sleep, videos spouting out about some nonsense that doesn't really matter until the new game comes out. Or the rare case where the video was more about science rather than the lore when Austin was producing the video. We agreed to taking sleep shifts, and Brody fell asleep first, so I took my shift. However, Brody did not wake me up, and we continued the challenge in the morning.
Well, William Afton has its first victim. Alright, I accidentally slept for 9 hours. Colton can handle the night shift, so he not only passed out, but then he didn't wake me up. So, back to it. allegedly, this is the final. Thank God. He's back. He's back. We're on meal number 2 right now. God fucking damn it. Ugh. Bill peppers and beef, meal 2. We kind of lost track of what time it is because we passed out, but we're getting there. I think this is hour 5, so 1.
I think we're at 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're less than a third of the way through. What is there more to talk about? I feel like we're watching the same episode over and over and over again.
Bring the daughter back to life.
Hour 10 rolls around, and after sitting in our boring, non-gamer clothes for this amount of time, we decided to do something about it.
You know, starting to feel a little underdressed. How about you?
I looked as good as him.
I would like Matt Pat.
Honestly, I think
His
I'd
clothes
understand
is
that.
so awesome. The style, I love it.
I know.
We're not even close. We have 50 videos left. At least it's a science one. Dear Scott Cawthon.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is awkward. Hey dude, come touch these plants or grass or whatever.
No, that's where bugs have sex.
God damn it, there's grass right there.
Bum, 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 bum.
Boom! Boom! Shut up. Thank God. Music. Newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. Hey Colton, I got you something.
Dude, stop blowing that out of your...
What are you doing? I am Matt Pat. I've watched enough of his videos to become Matt Pat. All right.
I think
Wait,
you mean...
wait. What do you mean?
I think you mean... We.
You didn't even buy yours from the women's section. So mine's the real Matt Pat clues. What are you doing?
I'm taking it off. I look like an idiot.
This shit isn't even about games anymore. He's been talking about books for 30 minutes. Colton, how do you feel about this? Colton? Colton? Oh, hey, you're back. Do you think we're suffering a worse fate than William Afton?
We're suffering a worse fate than Diavolo.
I don't even know who that is.
It's the Part 5 villain.
Oh, shit, yeah. Well, it took... It took 6 years for him to start using a different PNG of himself and rock a different leather jacket. This looks wrong. I didn't even recognize this as his like stereotypical Matt Pat face. He's evolving. We are not.
I'm tired.
I'm tired of this grandpa. He's here, he's there, he's
everywhere.
We got a good friend there. Done that.
Oh my god.
We just watched this. Except this is the extended version. Hello, internet. Welcome to the game. No, my god. He's still going.
Theory Zone may include a blown mind, total and utter confusion, a deeper appreciation of your favorite franchises, fun stories to share with friends, a head full of random factoids that will at no point aid your mind, disillusionment about human existence and our own place in the universe. Enter at your own risk.
This should have been at the beginning of the fucking playlist. Well, turns out I've never actually played this. This is a lot. Okay. No, we're not cheating either. Pinky promise. Well, here's our game theory setup. It's coming in the background. Honestly, the PS4 is kind of louder than it. Where is the PS4?
Behind the TV.
Oh, PS4's over there. It's going. Murr. I also suck at this game.
He quit. Security breach.
After one part,
Right after he got out of the daycare. Because he's a little baby man.
I'm not a baby. It's so bullshit. I'd rather just watch this.
Baby!
Alright, it's 5:30 the next day. If we didn't pass out, we would have been done by now. But now we're doing fucking security breach speculation. And, yeah, not that right. We're enjoying Matt Pat, founding Fazbear's and fathers have intended. Post edit, put a picture of Markiplier on here. Everything begin to mesh. It was like saying the word bowl 40 times until it's meaningless. But instead of the word bowl, it's the words Freddy, William, Michael, Theory, animatronic, murder, baby, pizza, Apton, timeline, night guard, Diet Coke. I don't think he said Diet Coke, but my mind fills in the map app links. I was very upset at this point.
All right, home stretch. The last 5 hours. The videos aren't even about like sweeping new earth-shattering theories anymore. It's just like nitpicking in detail with the new information at hand. Like it's basically drama alert only for fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. There's no passion, and this is only funded by fucking corporate greed and pure lack of any compassion. Awful. Honestly, the worst thing. We made it to the modern timeline. We did it. That was a sucking ass Battlefront.
Dude, like, opposed to fucking 15 hours ago, this shit makes no sense. Like, if you skip from, like, the very, like, second or third episode, this shit, you think this is parody. This is such a perversion of what came prior to 6 years of it. This is awful.
We're almost there. 5 more videos.
It's got the strongest soldier. A third to last video on the ultimate timeline. Everything is meaningless, and always hear shapes and colors. It's 3 minutes away from midnight. We're about to hit the third day of watching Matt Pat and hearing Matt Pat and doing nothing but being involved in Matt Pat. We dress like him, we talk like him, we eat like him. Colton, you're not excited.
Oh look, finally.
That's it. It's over. 30 hours of FNAF content. 30 hours of Matt Pat. 30 hours of writes and rewrites, struggles, strife. All for this conclusion that isn't even over.
Pain.
I'm so tired.
Editing across all 4 of these installments. You guys are the best. Thank you for pushing through on 20+ minute uploads. You are unreal, and your talent is unrivaled. And with that, my friends, we can finally rest. I can leave the demon to its demons with one final reminder that it was all just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Yes, that's it.
The more recent videos have felt almost more like book reports rather than a video for a video game. It's so far away from the games that it's just... The FNAF timeline has never been more clouded than it is for me right now. I have no idea what goes where or when, where even up and down is anymore, because there's fucking illusion sound discs that make things fucking teleport backwards, upside down, and bonkers. It's bonkers. And he just keeps making them. He just keeps going. Overall, as a whole, this challenge was just really mind-numbing. I wanted to watch them all in a row without sleeping, but that would have made it even more mind-numbing. It was kind of mental torture listening to Matt Pat for that long. The PNGs burned into my head. I am become Matt Pat. Thank you for listening.